Hey guys, Zelthemage here. This video is for anyone who has been having issues with patch 4.0.1. There have been some, not so much latency issues as much as there have been, I would say, game mechanic issues that cause people to disconnect. I am one of those people, and so I thought that I would put this up for anybody else who's having this issue. I know a lot of my guildmates were having this, and I have probably disconnected in the past 3 days about, I want to say, 30 times from WoW. It's a big problem when you're trying to farm battlegrounds or do dungeons or pretty much play the game at all to get these constant disconnects. I opened up a GM ticket after I found out that a couple of other people have been getting this, and surprisingly enough, my ticket got escalated to the point where they responded to my ticket probably 4 minutes after I posted it, which is quite the feat when you consider the fact that normally posting a ticket will take about 6 hours for them to get back to you, or at least that's been my experience in the past with opening tickets to GMs. But anyway, basically, the response they gave me was that this is a common issue, they're aware it's happening, the devs are working on it, and what it deals with is the tooltip text that pops up when you go to interact with an object in game, such as flags in battlegrounds, some doors, campfires, things such as that. So it doesn't have to be in battlegrounds. It could be out of battlegrounds, and you could get disconnected. They said that if you're having both of those problems and you're just randomly getting disconnected, even when people aren't clicking on a flag or something to that effect, that this should help you. I know it's helped me definitely, so I'm giving this to you guys. Right here, there are two macros. Now, what these two macros do basically is they turn the tooltips off and on inside of the game. And when you turn them off, you will not be able to scroll over and see the little, like, door to X or something like that. You will not see that anymore, and also it affects your spell icons. When you scroll over them, you no longer see the tooltips, so that's why they give you an on and off macro, so you can turn them back on if you want to look over it and be like, what's the duration of this spell, and then you can see it and then turn it off again. They are working on a permanent fix, but for right now, this is just a quick fix for you, just to get you by in the meantime, so you can actually play the game without crashing continuously. So that's that's a good thing to have. I will have the macros down in the video description for you to see, but for right now, allow me to demonstrate what these macros do. Uh, as you can see, I'm standing in a $on in right now, and I have a game object in front of me, which is a fireplace. So right now, standing in front of this fireplace, you can see that when I highlight it, it shows up at the bottom right, fireplace. I click the off macro, and now the text, the tooltip text down at the bottom right hand side of the screen vanishes, and you can no longer see it no matter what game object my mouse hovers over. The same would happen for spells and abilities on your toolbars. You would no longer see the little tooltips that would pop up. So now I'm going to show you when you click the 1 button, which would be my on macro, now all the names and tooltips reappear. So basically you can switch between turning off the tooltips and turning them back on again using these two macros, and turning them off should stop you from crashing. This is Zelthemage, and I hope this video has helped you with patch 4.0.1.